Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello guys. We've come up to the challenge that we will be making a video about a very controversial but really difficult topic to discuss or to answer. Yeah. So because it's really difficult to talk about yourself. So we will be talking about the things we like and dislike
about Filipinos abroad.
Hold up.
Okay, so let's start.
Oh my God.
Alam mo, it's just so difficult to discuss. Why? Because we were contemplating this should be an honest vlog. We've lived here in the UK for 5 years already, and we've experienced maybe ample experiences together with our Filipino communities here abroad. And it's also really gonna be very helpful to give insights to those Filipinos abroad, and maybe those non-Filipinos who would like to get to know more about Filipinos, the good side and the bad side. Now, this video does not intend to discriminate or to belittle anyone.
Disclaimer muna,
of course,
bago lahat. Okay?
Because we are just gonna discuss about our own experiences and our own thoughts, and this does not reflect the opinions of the company. Does not reflect anyone's opinion, but this is our own opinion, and this is our honest opinion about the Filipinos here in the UK.
Or here abroad. In general.
Okay, first is let's talk about what we like about the Filipinos. One thing I really like about Filipinos, the Filipino community here abroad is so tight.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that one as well.
Yeah, because when we came here in the UK back in 2016, the Filipinos were so supportive. Yung mga nagbigay sila ng mga goods, they've given us
relief goods.
Yeah, hindi naman yun. They've given us like,
I mean, kidding aside,
which is true. They've given us bigas, rice,
exactly. Just to start off.
Mga used na mga gusto na pwede nilang ipamigay ng mga gamit. They've given us a lot of things to support us on our start. How about you?
Yeah, it's the same experience as Von's. You know, I came here 2015, and I've also experienced that kind of Filipino trait wherein they're so helpful with you know, fellow Filipinos, lalo na pag, you know, bagong dating ka in a new country. So they will really help you in any aspect, actually, like in terms of like how to cope up with the weather. They will also like share, you know, oh, punta kayo dito, these agencies, o punta kayo sa church na to, there's Filipinos, o punta kayo sa street na to, or whatever. They will always invite you for parties, always invite you for, kahit hindi mo kakilala, i-invite ka, pupunta ka dun. And then, you know, that's where you gain access to a lot of Filipinos as well, like, you know, connections.
And that leads me to my second point of what I like about Filipinos. We are so good in inviting people to have a party. Because we like parties, we really miss home. So Filipinos here in the UK or anywhere abroad, we, as much as possible, if we would like to celebrate something, we gather. So invite dito si ganito, salo-salo, dala kayo ng mga luto.
Like, for example, in-invite mo yung friend mo, invite mo yung friend of a friend niya. Alam mo yun, yung parang,
and that is good. And
even if hindi mo siya kakilala, i-invite pa rin.
Yun ang maganda dito kasi
the sense of community.
Yung may-ari ng bahay, he's just gonna accept visitors, Filipinos, kahit di niya kakilala, because they know that these Filipinos are away from home as well, away from home like them. So they would really like to invite and warm the place. So that's really good for the Filipinos. And the third point here, you get referral from the Filipinos. Referral of jobs. Tell them.
Jobs, yeah. I will say very 100% yes to that, because the thing is, you know, I'm a nurse by profession, but I also work on the side, like a lot of
sidelines.
May mga sidelines. Pwede ka maglis ng bahay, pwede ka magbantay ng aso, magbantay ng bata. Caring jobs per se, very rampant. Agency or kung ano man. Filipinos will refer you to them. So it's just like word by mouth. Oh, ito si ganito, puntahan mo si ganito, ma-refer ka niya, bibigyan ka ng trabaho. So, you know, all of this stuff, I'm also thankful with a lot of Filipino friends that I had like the titas of London and the mamas of London and the carers of UK. They've given me so much opportunity to, you know, to venture on this type of activities. Kasi, you know, apart from your work, you also have like extra money, and these are like cash on hand, you know. Hindi naman to alam ng government, pero like, and anyway, these are like, you know, under you like blue collar jobs.
It means you're just saying them that whenever the need arises, the Filipinos would always give you the opportunity to of course increase your salary, para at least
to help you with your finances.
Kasi they can also relate. Speaking of another good thing about the Filipinos, you can, well, it's really easier to share a problem and to give support to another Filipinos like you, because dito when you're in abroad you will feel lonely, a little bit depressed, and if you've got these Filipino communities, it's just so easy to say that you are a little bit at home because yun, may magluluto para sa'yo, punta ka sa bahay ng isang ate, and then you talk about your problem, may nakakapag-share ka, yung parang meron ka ring senior
a taste of
ate
home
or kuya here.
It's like a taste of home.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, you also want to like associate yourself with someone who really knows about home, and then you feel like at home when you know someone, you share the same culture, you share the same tradition, you share the same sentiments, alam mo yung same kayo pinagdadaanan, rather than like sharing it to someone who's na probably like grown up here
culturally. Yeah, that's true.
They won't even understand you. I mean, to all those OFWs who are listening to this vlog,
you can relate.
You can relate to this.
It's easy to connect with the same Filipino fellow because they can relate to whatever problems you're encountering because they've been through that maybe before as well, or they can relate because they know someone like that. So yeah, that's those are the good things about the Filipinos. And I think it's time
now the most crucial part of the vlog.
It's time to discuss the things that we don't like about Filipinos abroad. Okay.
So walang magagalit.
No, we're
walang magagalit about this one, but this is like,
wag magalit.
But the thing is, this is just our personal experience, personal observation.
And if you
maybe
disagree on our discussions, you can comment your experience down below. Just comment on the comment boxes. So I would like to share our experiences here. So one thing I dislike. Well, dislike is really a negative connotation, but maybe challenging to be a part of a huge Filipino community here in the UK. Maraming intriga. What? Not really in the UK, but anywhere in the world. I think that's a general general situation. Ang dami-daming intriga. It seems like there in the Philippines, pag maraming Pilipino, maraming intriga. Is that correct?
Really,
it's part of the culture?
Yeah, we really are interested with chunky news, like
chunky bits of businesses.
Juicy news, mga malaboy abunda. Tsaka Chris Aquino level na mga news.
I think it's a part of the Filipinos that we discuss people who are not in our midst. I mean, yung mga wala, hindi natin kasama. It's not just...
Sa Bisaya pa, libak. Mahilig kayo mga libak ang mga Filipinos.
Or not really just the negative ones. Maybe we just wanted to check on someone. What the f***? But, well, in general, yun yung isa sa mga medyo challenging aspect
for me, it's really negative.
Challenging aspect of being Filipino, like talking about
we don't even mind our own business, we even mind others' business as well.
Yeah. Back here abroad, it's a small community of Filipinos. So if there is like one issue, everyone knows everyone. Everyone would really know. So that's also, I think,
very, very
you're what do you call that? Kumbaga nakaapa ka sa eggshells sometimes if you are in that situation. Okay, let's go number 2. Okay. Number 2, I think for me, isa rin sa I don't like about Filipinos. What do you think?
Ewan ko ba kung asa natin nakuha. I guess being a crab, crab mentality is very common among Filipinos, like in a Filipino community.
Okay, expound. Expound. You might get in trouble.
Marami siguro akong masasagasaan, but I mean, this is our personal experience.
This is a discussion.
As we said,
I think
crab,
the more modern term to do that and relate to our profession is it's more of seniority complex, or the kaungusan. Like, oh,
mas magaling si ganito.
Kabago-bago niya pa lang, ganito na. Or, oy, talaga?
Siya talaga yung na-promote? Anong basis na na-promote siya?
Mga ganon. Yung like, say,
na mas magaling pa naman si ganito. Mas magaling pa si ganito siya talaga.
Galing ka ba saan sa Pilipinas? Talaga, parang ganito. Hindi ka ba na-train yan sa Pilipinas? Maraming mga...
1 year pa lang siya dito, siya na agad yung senior staff, mga ganon.
Mga ganon. So, these are lines that are very, very common, but very, very truthful in terms of us Filipinos. I mean, yeah, we know that it's not so good, but it does exist. It does exist, whether we like it or not.
These are the things probably, nobody's perfect. Each culture or each nationality have got their own good and bad sides. So Filipinos have also their bad sides. So the thing is, we can't just be like nagmamalinis tayo that we're really like good, like
we are the perfect citizens of the world,
like the perfect nationality like abroad. But the thing is, we also have our downside. Yeah. I'm not saying that I'm a crab. I'm not saying he's a crab. But the thing is,
we are just being truthful of our own experience. So if you've got a different experience, then good for you, right? Okay, another a little bit challenging on the attitudes of Filipino is napapansin nyo if a Filipino goes out, it's all Filipinos. Like lahat Filipino, clingy on the Filipinos. Minsan medyo wag na natin i-invite yung
kasi
yung ganitong
English,
lagi kasi nakakapagod mag-English. But of course, yeah, it's
very, very exclusive.
Yeah.
That's the problem with Filipinos. Exclusivity, they're not so inclusive. The thing is, I'm not saying like majority or like a lot of Filipinos are doing this, but I
think most.
Yeah,
I would admit that sometimes
she is more of an exclusive type of person.
On my personality, sometimes it's so difficult because you speak English at work, and then oh my god, let's go out, and then we have this people.
But with me, it's a different case. With me, it's a different case because I'm more of an inclusive type of person. So the thing is, I mean, I just wanted to like break that mentality. Na we are very exclusive. You just wanted the Filipinos. You learn how to at least open yourselves to others, because the thing is, diversity is really good. You learn tolerance, you learn acceptance, you learn diversity, you learn uniqueness.
You learn the culture.
Yeah, of other people. It's really interesting because the thing is, I mean, we're abroad. It's really good when you know other nationalities as well.
And you become very tolerant and very flexible in terms of dealing with others. We're talking about Filipinos in general, actually. Usually, Filipinos or your co-Filipinos will let you down first. Sila ang unang critical na nagja-judge, judgmental, at nagko-comment ng hindi maganda.
Even the smallest details, are so critical. Ay, wrong grammar.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ay, trying hard mag-British accent. Ay, trying hard mag-English. Mga ganun ba? Yung, small things, small details, they take so much seriousness and all of it.
Because there are people here who strive to be.
Me, I'm guilty. I would say I'm quite guilty about it.
I would just like to cite an example, because if you scroll my videos, there will be Filipinos na mayroong co-Filipinos actually na nagko-comment na mag-English, mag-Tagalog ka na lang, ang pangit mo mag-English. Or meron din yung mga sometimes na kaya naman hindi nakakapasa yan kasi hindi naman siya magaling. So I think what I'm saying is it's so easy for Filipinos to tell negative comments to fellow Filipinos.
Or to even like other nationalities. I mean, it's easy for us to like pick on like negative things.
Negative traits on other.
Mas na-highlight pa yung negative things rather than like the positive.
Yeah. To make things worse,
I don't know.
We are so sensitive if a non-Filipino pick on a Filipino because naging racist to, naging ganito to, but we ourselves, we are also commenting this.
We're very racist.
Yeah, like this kind of comments to other non-Filipinos. But if they in turn comment about Filipinos, we are so sensitive about it, and that is really, really ironic. Like so really, really funny about Filipinos, and really, really challenging. Ang hirap i-please ng mga Filipinos. Actually, yes.
We're very superior.
We're so critical on all things.
All right. So what's the whole point of why we are saying all of this?
Making this video.
Yeah. So what's the whole point?
I think what my realizations are: we Filipinos are known to be internationally adaptive. At the same time, anywhere you go around the world, if you travel a lot, there's always a Filipino than there.
We are resilient, and we
Oh
are
yeah, that's
adaptable.
And we always bring this family value we have from the Philippines.
Walang inaatrasan ng mga Pilipino,
Yeah, walang
you
inaatras.
know.
But
Filipinos are up for any challenge, you know. They don't always give up. So they always put their best foot forward, always in everything. Even in small
we
things.
are competitive.
Very, very competitive. So
But on the other hand, we also have our own flaws. We also have
like
our
any
own
other
challenging
country.
traits as well.
Like any other countries.
Any other countries
I know.
or any other citizens
we're just
of the world.
presenting reality that I mean, no one is born perfect. So everyone has got their own flaws. We've got our own bad side. We've got our own bad qualities as well as our good characteristics. But the thing is, I mean, I'd rather focus on the good side rather than the bad side, because the thing is, you know, how can anyone be a good friend of a Filipino if you only focus on like the bad characteristics? The thing is, Filipinos are well loved everywhere because of our good traits,
and we are well respected. So
the
I
thing
think
is
that's a good thing.
The thing is, I'd rather uplift our own nationality, our being Filipino, in terms of like really showing our good side rather than really highlighting what our bad qualities are.
Must also raise our self-awareness in terms of our limitations and in terms of our challenging attributes that would make us if we correct it, would make us a better person or a citizen of the world. So these are just our own opinion, as I've said a while ago. So if you've got any other discussions or any other comments, you can just drop comments below. So
we are all the way perfect, so what is there to improve about? You know, the thing is, you know,
That's true.
no one is perfect. The good side and the bad side, that's what makes a Filipino.
there should always be balance.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Sorry. Please subscribe to
my channel as well. It Can Be Your Adventures. So you just type It Can Be Your Adventures as one word and search for my channel, and then click the subscribe button.
Yes,
Thank you so much for promoting my channel in your vlog.
Yeah, and please do subscribe for those who have not yet subscribed.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the video, and see you on the next videos and adventures.
Adventures.
Bye!